Hey everybody, welcome back to another Mail Monday. I got a ton. This is probably the most packages I've ever had in one shot, but again, we should always film these. Cavalier of Flame. This was, I think, my last one that I needed for the mono red list that Aspire Spike runs with the Fires of Invention. This was from an order. I guess the guy actually forgot to throw this in. I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. I might have some TCG player orders. Yeah, this one looks like one. Always happens with like a newer set. It's like I want to grab cards before they spike, or I just want to grab them quicker than Cardsphere will get them to me. I like this. I like this art. It's got a dog on there. It's digging through time. I might have just messed that one up. My nails are a little long. Nothing special about this card. I don't even think it's that good, but I picked it up. Might have paid 20 cents or something. The Elemental Incarnations from Modern Horizons 2. If you haven't gotten them by now, this might be a good time to get them. I'm not saying it's the bottom, but you know, once this runs out of print, these guys aren't going to be easy to come by. Somewhere. Another bulk rare from the new set. Peaked interest, not necessarily a spec, but just might as well pick it up while it's cheap kind of mentality. I want to pick up the Triumphs, but it appears that the Triumphs are, I hate to use the word inflated because we don't actually know where they're going to wind up. But since I'm not in desperate need of the Triumphs, I'm not in a super big rush to pick mine up. Even with many of the cards being cheaper than they would be at the opening of a set. How do you get a cloudy foil already? I don't know if that comes on camera. Super cloudy. Whatever. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the Triumphs. Yeah, I eventually want to pick them up for borderless versions, but man, they are expensive. I think I gotta wait a little bit. Oh, and I was gonna suggest that the Pioneer mana base is not. It's not difficult. It's really not that hard to get all of your colors with the amount of shock lands. You got your slow lands. Look at the color on that Fate Flapsons. Looks awful. Dress to Kill emblem. Just gonna put sleeves on all of them. It's kind of, I don't know how efficient that is. I hate these printing variances for this set. This card looks so off. Like, it doesn't even look white, it looks yellow. These lands look super fucking cool. Super happy with these. They remind me of Rapture from Bioshock. I'm eventually going to get 20 or so of each color. Now, this is something that I haven't finished yet, but I have been trying to collect at around 75% through Card Sphere, which is the Japanese etched foil Mystical Archives. I don't even remember which card this is, but man, look at all that text. Holy cow. But I actually like etched on these. So it's got a little bit of shine to it, but not enough to cause the card to become a Pringle. And I really think they should revisit this type of style. I think it adds a little flair to a card without basically damaging it. Out of Time. Bulk rare from Modern Horizons 2 that I probably picked up for less than $1. It's not going to go in a deck or anything, but I figured, I don't know, might have some potential somewhere, so I might as well pick it up while it's still definitely cheap. I love these lands. I think they're so cool looking. Love it. Thank you for these people who send me. It's probably only a couple of bucks worth of cards, but you throw a stamp on it and bless your heart for sending something like that. My threshold is like, I think $3. But even then, I gotta make it worth my stamp to send you some cards. Oh, I love that. I love that when I'm able to do that again. So the way they did it is they have the post-it right on the sleeve. You just pull up. It's so good. This card. I got in at like $1 or something. This is the only one somebody sent me, and props for this person actually sending it, because the card's like $10 now. Shadow Mortality, the Bad Death Shadow. I don't think this card's good, but I am going to get my playset. While it is cheap, and it will probably remain to be cheap, because I don't think that card's playable. I think it's very, very bad. Especially when we already have Scourge of the Skyclave, so it's like, I don't know, I think that one's just better. It's just a better version. Although, I think Shadow Mortality fits well in your calibrated blast type decks. Look at this. I love this. You just pull on the thing, comes right up. I like your method, whoever sent these to me. Shakedown Heavy. I think this card's good. Hasn't seen any play yet, but has potential. Look at this card. Your Castlevania Sorin. I dig it. Love the art. I think it's worth the premium. And you spend like an extra $20 to get this art. I got it because a lot of the Rakdos mid-range lists run it. They only run like a single copy in most lists. It's a really expensive card to get a whole playset. I don't particularly think I'm there yet for that. Thanks, David. More Metropolis lands. Love them. I think they're awesome. Some bulk and another Shakedown Heavy. So 3 for a 6/4 menace. Whenever it attacks, defending player may have you draw a card. If they do, untap it and room for combat. I think it's just a good card. Hasn't seen play yet, but I don't know, it's got like that cheap but really powerful power and toughness, almost like a rotting Regisaur style of card, where the drawback could remove it from combat, but I don't know. Seems pretty good. Unlicensed Hearse. This might be the new colorless graveyard removal staple. It does cost one more than your typical relic, but the fact that it can turn into a creature later on, and a big creature at that, get these while they're cheap. I think they're maybe $1, which is probably right where they should be. I think this card is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this art. You don't see too much art like this anymore. Yeah, unlicensed first, really good. Overperforming in a lot of decks in like Pioneer with all that Grease Fang running around. Bridge from Below. So I think it's banned in most formats that it was legal in. I think I picked these up at like $2 or $3. And I don't know. I like the card. I didn't have any. So here I am collecting banned cards. Let's check the condition on these. Looks okay. I think I might have got a whole playset from this sender. Yeah, nice. I love Future Sight borders too. Like the alternate, I guess you can call it alternate art. I don't know. But I like it. Cool cards. Almost done here. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's late, but I'm tired. And although it may not sound like it, I am excited to open all this. More Bioshock lands and a Zia Tora the Incinerator. Mythic from the new set. Card isn't played, but I think I might have paid like $1 for it. So if it's bad, so be it. But it's $1 mythic, right? Can't go wrong. I guess you can go wrong, but unlikely to go wrong. Let's say that. Dreadbore. Love this art. Super cool. Secret Lair. Card sees plenty of play in Rakdos for Pioneer. Zabaz. I think that's my last one. Willowgeist. I'm still collecting these. I don't know why. Silly spec, but here I am. I feel like I open one every time I make a video. Alright, last package. This is my 4th and final Demi-Lich. Not sure if I'm ever going to get around to playing a deck like this, but I'm not sure I paid a lot for that. There's another one of these Unleashed Inferno. Interesting card. Don't think it's that good, but it was cheap. Anything with Madness, I think is good. I think this might have appeared on a Pioneer list that I was interested in. Same with this. I think it might have been from the same list. Same with this. I don't even think I'll build the deck, but I thought it was a cool looking deck, so I picked up those cards. But that's it. Thanks for watching me open my stuff, and we'll see you next time.